let's learn how to design a mod counter. So let's count from 0 till 46. We'll just do a basic up counter for now. So our count will go from 0 till 46, and after 46 the next count will be 0, right? Okay, so there are no additional inputs nor outputs. So count temp is the register. At the passage of clock, you check for reset, and also suppose if your initial count value is say 49. So if you simply increment, then you're going to get into 50. So 49 is also not allowed, and 50 is also not allowed. It's outside this range. So we want to always stay in this range. Even when you start the counter and the first value, if it is outside the range, we want to bring it within the range. We want to bring it to a value that is within the range. So that is why we do this check. If count underscore temp is greater than or equal to 46, so even if it's equal to 46, we bring it back to 0, right? And so your counter is a 8-bit counter, and any value that is from 46 to 63, these values are outside the counter range. So any value of this range will bring it back to 0. So that is what we're doing here. Either we get reset is active, or if we detect that the count is greater than or equal to 46, we load the counter register with the value 0. So once we start with 0, then your counter can increment comfortably, and whenever it hits 46 again, this case will be true. We send it back to 0 again. Otherwise, we just do the normal increment. Count temp plus 1 is assigned to count temp. So this is how we write a mod counter, and it's self-correcting in the sense that any value that is outside of the range, the counter range, will be corrected back to within the range. Right, so let's draw the hardware for this. So you're going to have one mux, and the mux select line is going to have an OR, right? So it's either the reset, so it is active low reset. Let's put a bubble here, make reset 1, either this, or we check if count temp is greater than or equal to 46. Either of the case, then you will select 0. If it is not true, if these two cases are not true, then c underscore t plus 1 will be assigned to the flip-flop set. Write it count underscore temp. Right, so this is going to be the hardware for mod counter.